welcome to the Enterprise World Magazine. Today's guest is a dynamic entrepreneur redefining how technology driven businesses are built, scaled, and sustained in a fast evolving digital world. As the founder of 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Technology, he has demonstrated sharp business acumen, innovation led thinking, and a strong commitment to delivering impactful technology solutions. His leadership journey reflects resilience, strategic clarity, and a forward looking mindset that continues influence emerging business ecosystems. So, recognized as one of the most dynamic business leaders to watch in 2026, he represents a new wave of founders who combine vision, execution, and adaptability in equal measures. So, please join me in welcoming Navdeep Sen, founder of 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Technology. Navdeep, thank you for being us with us today. Thank you for being with us today. It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you so much, Khushbu, to inviting me for the great talk.
Okay. So let's get into the first segment, that is the main interview, the vision behind the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Technology. So let's start at the beginning. What inspired you to establish 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Technology and what gap in the market were you determined to address?
Okay, so I'll start with my journey. So I started my career back in 2021, 2011. I
Right.
started with debt collection company as a IT specialist,
Right.
where I was working with cross departments like NOC team, server admin team, software development team, along with the customer support.
Right.
So we were supporting to around 11 sites in US and few
Mhm.
sites in Spain also. So
Right.
that time I learned a lot about the technology, the server security, the NOC team operations, and how DevOps works.
Right.
That was more in a technical side, and I learned a lot of technical abilities from there. My
Yeah.
turning point was when I joined a Bain and Company, which was a management consulting firm, and
Mhm.
I learned a lot about not only the IT, but about the business, how consultants think about the business, how they help a business to grow, how they just think a business like how it should start, how it should grow, what are the key principles to run a business.
Right.
So I worked for 3 years, and I've seen different domains, different businesses, how IT is helping them to manage, how the software has been implemented, how we can set up a satellite offices and the cloud computing that time.
Right.
And the third was during this time I worked again with the multiple countries, like their offices in multiple countries. And the
Right.
third, but which most important was when I moved to New Zealand. I worked
Mhm.
with IBM and we were working with the ACOM. ACOM was again a construction company.
Okay.
So I was working as a IT head there, as an IT manager. So my role was to manage or to handle the software implementation, along
Mhm.
with software implementation, a structure, infrastructure management, setting up a temporary offices in a multiple locations across the
Mhm.
New Zealand. So here I came to know not only the technical things, but how to learn how to just do the solution architecting in the businesses, how to modify and customize the softwares available in the market as per the business requirements, how
Right.
to take care of their security. And when I was in New Zealand, the good thing was, it's a very beautiful country, but post 5 o'clock, everyone goes back to their home. And then I started,
Mhm.
exploring the things. So, and that's how I started with the freelancing journey of mine. So
Oh.
I started working with a lot of freelancer back in India in the web app development, mobile apps development, and
Mhm.
taking up projects there. I came to know like I have again a sales and marketing skills along with that. So I got few customers, but that's how I came to know like I should open a company, because I started getting challenges with the freelancer in terms of availability, in terms of kind
Mhm.
of you can say in quality and all. And in 2021, we opened a company called 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Technology.
Right.
During that time, I came to know like what is the importance of low code platform, what is the future of cloud computing and all. And that's how I
Mhm.
focus majorly on Salesforce, Zoho, all low code implementations.
Right. Right. Oh, amazing. Amazing. So moving on, every entrepreneurial journey has a defining moment. When did you realize that Club Code technology had the potential to grow into a scalable and impactful business?
See, so very first thing was when we entered to the low code platform segment, right? The biggest challenge was, especially when I opened this office in Chandigarh, my focus was to, to
Mhm.
develop a workforce within the North India, like in Himachal, in Punjab, in Chandigarh, because when I started my career, we had to go to either a Delhi or to
Mhm.
Bangalore to work with the good MNCs, right?
Yeah.
So the biggest challenge was people, they were not aware of a low code like Zoho,
Mhm.
Deluge scripting, and all these things. So that time I realized that, and this was a kind of a challenge along with the kind of opportunity, because we had I personally and my few team members had a good experience in terms of working in low code platform. We had dedicatedly working as a
Mhm.
freelancers for 6 years, explore a technology up to very depth, right? And that time we realized it, and we started nurturing with interns, and we hired few good developers like full stack, and then started giving them a training for the
Mhm.
a low code platform, and that's how we built our team. And yeah, successfully now we have around 31 people like developers who are having, out of them like 17 are 4x or 5x certified in low code and AI platforms.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Uh, What core vision or philosophy guides your decision making and leadership approach at Club Code Technology?
So the biggest thing is establishing a credibility, right? And providing the quality without compromising the security, cyber security. That was our core vision and our core
Mhm.
approach, right?
Right.
So in the competitive, world, and consulting, especially in a consulting ecosystem,
Mhm.
credibility is everything, right? And especially
Yeah.
when you are working from remote locations, like your development centers in India, but you have a good friends working in different companies in a top notch, and they are you're working with them for the customization of their application. So the very biggest thing was quality. And then along with the quality, it was a delivery within the time frame, right? And
Mhm.
giving putting them in a right direction, or helping them to just choose their right software in terms of customization, automation, and digitalization of their current IT system. So,
Right.
so that was our main vision. Like whatever we'll do will be like, if we know like a particular project will take 6 months, just to get a
Mhm.
project will not work. So if it needs a
Mhm.
6 months, because
Yeah.
the key challenge is in the low code platform is you have to implement it very fast.
Right.
Technology is getting changed in within a 6 months, right?
Mhm.
So we were very focused on taking few projects initially, and that was our core value, but work dedicatedly on them, providing a quality delivery and in time delivery.
Right. Okay. So innovation is central to technology driven organizations. How do you ensure Club Code technology stays agile, relevant, and future ready in a highly competitive industry?
Yes, so as I said to you, like initially only from the day one when we set up our IT company, we divided our software team into two parts. One was a development and implementation team, and other was a
Mhm.
research team, right?
Right.
So during implementation, let's say we are doing some big integrations. I'll give you example.
Mhm.
We had done a Zoho integration with the MRI machines in one of the London-based hospital, right? So when you are
Mhm.
doing implementation or integration of something with MRI machines, which is a only one software developed by the Philips, so
Right.
you need a in-depth research and all those things. So while we were doing the implementation of their or automation of their complete, and this is something I'm just giving you with an example. When we started implementing, they are doing a digitalization of their whole
Mhm.
ecosystem. We knew we have to do this as the biggest thing.
Mhm.
So for 2 months, we did a huge research in terms of how the healthcare systems like these application can be integrated, and how we
Mhm.
can develop a department which gives an input of what is coming new and how we can
Mhm.
research and make our solutions. And that's how we are always. And right now also we have a AI team which we have set up just for the research and development. When people
Mhm.
are talking about a lot of big LLMs, large language models and all, we in
Mhm.
our team are focusing on a small LLM models and medium LLM models, because we know not
Mhm.
every department requires a big LLMs. It needs a within the application small LLM models also to
Mhm.
implement AI effectively. So that was a reason in our mind, like we have to keep on evolving ourselves, and we
Mhm.
have to focus on the future technologies. And we are still working very hard in the research and analysis, and we are doing machine learning and robotics. Soon we'll launch few of the products in terms of development,
Mhm.
integration with the robotic systems as well.
Mhm. Okay. What differentiates Club Code technology from other players in the market? And how do you create lasting value for clients and partners?
Okay, so the biggest differentiation I would say is, let's say when we started Rapport Technology, we only focused on limited technology. Like we started with
Mhm.
Salesforce and Zoho, and
Mhm.
that time it was like when Zoho was still not that famous, right?
Mhm.
We started implementing a solution, working very close to the Zoho main team or Salesforce team, right? And
Mhm.
that was our differentiator from other technology, other competitors when they enter to this segment, because few of our competitors are well established IT companies. They had few great applications in the market, lot of websites they had built, but they came to this technology like Zoho and all low code platform technologies very late,
Mhm.
because then when they realize the customers are not looking for a long term development solution, they're looking for a quick solutions, right?
Mhm.
Then they came into it. Right now the thing is like they have a developers, they don't have experience with the low code platform.
Right.
We have a developers, but we also have an experience in terms of business, how business runs, understanding of business, how
Mhm.
automation can be done, how we
Mhm.
can do it with the right, suggesting a right technology for the right department. So that
Mhm.
is the key differentiator, along with the
Mhm.
certain experience. And right now that experience helps our customer to use or just do the transition very effectively. I'll give you example. The world is facing a lot of challenges in terms of recessions and all. I would not say recession, but
True.
still market is very slow. A
Yes.
lot of companies are or enterprises are trying to move from the expensive applications like SAP and other
Mhm.
Oracle and all. They are just trying to optimize their software cost. And the biggest thing, which is a security threat, they don't want to just have a multiple softwares from different vendors, right? And that's
Mhm.
how we are helping them to understand which is the best ERP or softwares for them, and how we can
Right.
implement, how we can migrate. The biggest thing is, and the quality is the training, how and we can help their team members to start utilizing the right softwares effectively. So that is the key differentiator.
Right. Amazing. Okay. Quickly, if you had to define the mission of Club Code technology in one sentence, what it would be?
One sentence I would say, we are not only focused on large enterprises, we are there for a small entrepreneur, a solopreneur,
Mhm.
and a
Mhm.
mid-size, where a lot of key companies are not looking for.
Correct. Correct. Okay. So, under this segment, one last question. Looking back, what key lessons would you share with aspiring entrepreneurs who want to build sustainable, growth oriented business in the tech space?
Yeah. So I would suggest them to not to just think about growth. Growth cannot be achieved in a day. So you have to stick with your core values.
Mhm.
Just focus on the quality work, and
Mhm.
the biggest thing is honesty with your customers. Saying something to a customer and doing something else, as there should be no two things. So I would suggest all the entrepreneurs to work hard, but be honest to your customers and give a quality products to your customers.
True that, true that. Okay, moving on to our next segment, that is rapid fire. It's on
Mhm.
leadership, technology, innovation, and growth. Okay, so it's a rapid fire round. Your answers have to be very quick and crisp, mostly in one word or something. Okay, let's shall start.
Sure.
Okay, one word that best defines you as a leader.
Go-getter attitude and very honest to dedicated to work.
Amazing. A business principle you strongly believe in.
Business principle is again very honest to your work and
Correct.
focused.
Focused. Okay, okay, we'll take that. One myth about entrepreneurship you'd like to break.
Um, I would like to empower MSMEs and
Mhm.
especially in India, yeah,
Okay, a
and
daily
help them to
habit
just
that
achieve their journeys.
okay. A daily habit that keeps you focused and productive.
Yoga and again a meditation.
Amazing. Okay. The most rewarding part of leading club core technology.
So far, most rewarding is like I would say like I'll be blessed. Like so far, whosoever
Yeah.
resources come to us, everyone is
Mhm.
dedicated and they are very oriented towards the work, passionate about the work.
Amazing. A skill every modern business leader must master.
How to handle the stress.
True that. Your leadership mantra in one line.
My leadership mantra is again focus, dedicated, be honest, work
Yeah.
hard,
Okay.
adapt
So
new technologies.
next segment is leadership in a minute. Okay. There's only one question. What is the one message you would like to share with emerging entrepreneurs and future business leaders who are navigating uncertainty while building their vision?
See, I would say like leadership is a very important part of a business, right? So,
And
uh, I would say people should not have a fear like, oh, your boss is sitting in the office, right? They should be your friend. You
Mhm.
need to help them to grow professionally, but you have to take care of their professional, not only the professional part, their personal front also.
Yeah.
So, uh, I would say in my language or in my vision, the leader is one who is adaptable or acceptable to everyone, not only within your company, but your friends, your surrounding, and all.
Mhm.
A good leader, I would say, is someone who don't take a quick decision on multiple matters. He has to just understand their others' point of view, also respect the other points of view.
Correct.
Must be a good listener, right?
Mhm.
And then based on the experience and the wisdom, he should take a right decision at right time.
Amazing. Segment four. This is, like I said, the future of technology, business, and digital innovation. We have few questions under it. Looking ahead, what major trends do you see shaping the future of technology driven businesses over the next few years?
Okay, so certainly I would start with AI because it is a buzzword. So
Mhm.
definitely AI is the future. So AI is something like how to do. It is not. Personally, I don't believe like AI will replace all the jobs, but AI will definitely help you to be more efficient and do a lot of things like day to day things very quickly. So the future
Mhm.
is adapt everyone, not only IT, but every department, every human being should start leveraging AI in their particular domains. If it is
Mhm.
a lawyers, the doctors, or the IT guys, reports, MSI teams, everyone has to adopt the AI. Number
Correct.
second is I would say now the trend is people they don't wait for years or months to implement something, right? So
Right.
everyone has to adopt a low code platform, and
Mhm.
because it helps to implement the solution quickly and also
Mhm.
economically. Enterprise software should not be very expensive that it is
Mhm.
out of reach of small enterprises or medium enterprises.
Right.
And number third, I would say a future trend is
Mhm.
the biggest future trend is like what you call it, like learning and de-learning of a lot of things. So it is a very important, and it is a trend. Let's say initially we have few things which we were just doing in a very conventional way. So the trends are just doing a lot of things along with the AI. So de-learn the ways you are doing few things and learn how to take a leverage of AI. So and yeah, that is the only future trend, AI based application, I would say.
Right, right. One last question, and then we are done. How is Club Code Technology preparing to adapt these changes? For example, innovation strategy, talent, client engagement, and long term growth.
Yes. So, first of all, in terms of AI, we are well prepared and we are still learning and adapting. So, in our team, every developer is taking help of ChatGPT, but doesn't mean like we are implementing everything through ChatGPT, but we are just trying to just focus on how it can help us to just increase our efficiency and accuracy. Like when we are doing a web page or widget development, we are taking a help of ChatGPT or other AI based tools to quickly see the HTML code and all. But obviously, it helps us to it helps to not not waste time on writing a code manually, but it helps to quickly review it and just do all the changes. So that is one thing. Number second, whatever applications we are implementing to our customers, right? Firstly, we are just trying to implement, and we are on a low code platform to ourselves also. Not only one application, our marketing team is using a lot of AI and low code applications. Our HRMS is on a low code and AI based. Then our operations and software development, especially we have our own AI agent for the quality. So we in-house has only one quality engineer who is just taking care of the quality. Rest, most of our quality inspection post development is done through the AI, and that's how we are trying to firstly implement it on us, and then we are just trying to do it to the customers.
Okay. So, Navdeep, thank you for sharing your insights, leadership vision,
Welcome.
and the vision behind Club Code Technology. Your story highlights the importance of adaptability, strategic thinking, and innovation in building a business that lasts. We look forward to watching Club Code Technology continue to grow and make its mark in the technological landscape. So we'll be back soon with more conversation featuring influential leaders shaping the future of business right here on the Enterprise World magazine. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much
much for
for
your
your
time
time.
too. Yeah, have a
Yes, it
nice
was a
day.
pleasure. Yes.
It's all mine. Yeah, bye bye.